All right, welcome back to another episode of the TFTuesday Podcast. Ready, let's roll into something new, taking its toll and I'm leaving without you. Because heaven ain't close in a place like this. I said, heaven ain't close in a place like this. But if you would like to get closer to heaven, you could visit the Patreon at patreon.com/TFTuesdayPod. That is, again, patreon.com/TFTuesdayPod. So...
Wait, was that Kansas? What the fuck?
Yeah, the very famous Kansas band / The Killers, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I think they're from Utah originally.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah.
Close enough. That counts.
Kansas and Utah?
Yeah.
There's like a whole state.
Once you get to that part of the country, does it really matter? We appreciate all the Patreon.
Listen,
both the great states of Kansas and Utah.
Listen, there's only one state we have actively shat on before that we stand by, and that's New Jersey. Shout out to all our New Jersey listeners.
I hope you can
get out.
Yeah.
We hope you can get out. I know Wawa is there, but listen, Sheetz is almost as good. Okay, just let it go. Get away from the water store. The water store.
Can we just make this a state tier list now?
Oh, we're that would be funny.
You gotta find the states with the Buc-ee's because I've heard that is Mecca.
Buc-ee's is life.
Buc-ee's is everywhere.
I met him
Buc-ee's is life.
He is. I met him in Kentucky, and my life was changed.
Is that like I met Mothman and whatever, and all I got was a stupid T-shirt?
Yeah, pretty much. But I got a stupid hat and a shot glass that said, "That's a beaver."
That's actually pretty cool.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, welcome back, everyone. Hope y'all liked the live recording last week. We're coming at you with another fun episode. You know, we did a tier list episode last season, but I wanted to dig a little more into like some of the animal categories, because like we stayed very high level, and like the list that we used was like landmass TF, and I'm like, okay, but like we didn't even divide between like felines and canines. Like, what are we doing here? So I thought it would be fun to do that again, and this time to have a little bit more of a spirited debate. So the way I'm thinking this will work, we'll write down each one of the three of us. Actually, would you like to introduce yourselves? Because I've missed that fucking part.
Yeah, I was going to say, like...
the illustrious guests at the table.
You're in my dining room.
I know.
I might have to throw you guys out.
I know.
Who the fuck you are.
That's true. I am running a risk here.
We busted into the house just to record this episode, actually.
Yeah, and then I'm going to leave.
Just like Christmas magic.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna float away like the pool toy Jesus I am, you know. So, but yeah, sorry. Who's joining us today?
It's DorinTF. I'm your favorite TF writer, and if I'm not, then why?
I'll say this. To take a page out of Chapel Roan's book, you're for the audience. It's your favorite TF writer's favorite TF writer.
Oh. And if you couldn't tell by the intro, I am TigerTwins, aka Ty, aka Steph. Maybe you've heard of me on one of the fucking episodes I've been on. I don't know. Maybe.
I would fucking hope so at this point. And I'm Zill. If you don't know my voice by now, what are you even doing here?
We're doing tier list 2,
Electric Boogaloo. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And we are doing a bit of a throwback because I have gotten our categories of species from the illustrious website Transfer, everyone's favorite old website that nobody uses anymore. But it still gets content posted to it, and I'm glad it still exists because it is a wonderful archive of history.
Yeah, it's a big part of this community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first place I ever posted anything was Transfer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't good enough to get accepted before it went downhill, but I'm on there now. Hilariously. It's funny. Not that I think I've posted like 4 things or whatever. I don't fucking know. But yeah, we're going to be going off of some of Transfer's categories. I've maybe added a few extras because it's this is the podcast. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Lightning round.
Lightning round.
Mhm.
What we're hoping to do is we're going to each write down our tier list from S, A, B, C, D, or F. And the person who is most outside of the norm compared to the others, we're going to try and change their mind. Or maybe they'll try to change our minds. We'll have a little bit of a debate. We'll have a little bit of fun. And if we all agree, then we'll briefly explain why we're all correct and everyone should agree with us and then move on. So I think that sounds pretty good. But yeah, so I'm going to be going alphabetical. Whether or not that makes sense is anyone's fucking business. But the first category I have here is aquatic mammals. So things in this category include dolphins, manatees, orcas, seals, walruses, and whales. All right, so I put that at A tier. How about you?
I put that at A tier as well.
Okay.
C.
Oh,
All right.
right. Well,
Are you convincing me or am I convincing you?
Why don't you start with wide
Yeah.
C?
I don't really have. I'm not going to die on the hill right out of the gate here. I just don't really prefer aquatic mammals. First of all, we've talked about before that all science nomenclature is wrong
Yes, correct.
because we're always right.
Yes.
So for example, shrimp is bugs,
Shrimp is bugs.
lobster
Yes.
is bugs,
Yes.
Lobster's bugs.
dolphin is fish,
Yeah.
whale is fish,
Beaver is fish.
beaver fuzzy fish.
Yeah.
All right, so it can breathe air. I don't care. It's a fish that breathes air. We're coming to you from Alabama. I think I give a fuck about it. No, I think this is like aesthetically, I don't really like that. I have a what I call the cuddle scale,
Okay.
and not a lot on this seems cuddly, with the exception of like what beavers aren't on it. This is just for dolphins.
This is just the
whales.
dolphins, manatees, orcas, seals. Yeah.
Also, the ocean is scary. A
Mhm.
lot of,
It
a lot of
is.
times
Fair.
I actually think about TFs, and I'm like, being TF'd into something that has to be in the ocean is a nightmare for me. And that's
Yeah.
someone like who is, I've gone scuba diving and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's scary as fuck. So
Huh. Okay, so counterpoint. As someone who very much loves orcas in particular, dolphins can go fuck themselves. I mean, they do already, but you know, I think like with orcas and I guess to some degree dolphins and like fucking seals and shit, they've got that like really cool tail. They've all got that nice tail in the end, and I'm a tail person. I mean, everyone knows this.
You're wearing one right now.
I am indeed wearing one right now.
what do you hope?
I got the foxtail
Oh.
on.
All right.
Yeah. Not the equinox tail, the other one. But I think that orcas in particular are pretty fucking cool. I do agree that like the nomenclature is kind of bullshit because like everything is fish in my mind. So this is just kind of like a subcategory of fish. But they're like cuter sharks, if that makes sense. At least like because they're round, you know, like they don't have like the hard edges or whatever. I know they're not actually like cuter sharks, but they have like the vibes of a cuter shark, you know?
I'm gonna step in and say that you can cuddle the ever-loving shit out of a manatee. You can, like, they are literally on film coming up to us and cuddling us.
They're ocean cows.
Yeah, they literally, like, we're not allowed to touch them, and there's a dude on some YouTube short somewhere, and the manatee is latched onto his leg, and it's like, dude, it's begging you to touch it.
Right.
It is begging you to cuddle it.
Like I say, I'm not gonna fight on this. This is just a personal preference thing. I can appreciate it. And you can make anything cute and cuddly. So I mean, you can make a fucking piranha or a anglerfish cute and cuddly.
That's true.
But like, yeah, I'm not planting a flag here. I'm 100% happy to be considered wrong, and it should be moved up.
Okay.
Okay.
Duly noted. Well, the next one's going to get a lot of controversy.
Oh.
I already know in my bones.
Let's do it.
So the next category is birds. So any kind of bird, the whole shebang. I mean, transfer includes things like chickens, ducks, doves, falcons, flamingos, eagles, hawks, herons, hummingbirds, ostriches, owls, parrots, pelicans, penguins, pheasants, pigeons, ravens, songbirds, swans, toucans, turkeys, vultures, and woodpeckers, amongst other things. So, all right. So what do we have?
Oh, wow. I thought I was going to be the controversial one for this round.
So what did you put?
I put C leaning towards B.
Okay.
I put that at S tier.
Okay.
And I put it at F tier.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch.
I can just go get up and go get a bag.
All right.
Please,
so, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
You know what? I'll let you go first.
Okay.
It is your podcast.
Thank you. That's very generous.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to say, despite me putting it at F, I have a specific subset of birds, TFs, within this that I think are very good. And I want to say that first before you chomp off my head.
Mm-hmm.
So the ones that I do like in birds include toucans. I really like toucans and toucan TF. Mm-hmm. Peacocks. Mm-hmm. Love me a peacock TF.
Yeah.
Flamingos are also pretty dope. Mm-hmm. And then I think penguins. I love a penguin TF. Mm. Penguins are really good. Mm. And then honorary mention is pigeons, because I am speaking with the pigeon queen of Brooklyn.
Thank you.
All the other bird TFs, I'm not a fan. If I was offered a Canadian goose TF, I would just kill myself instead of taking it. So, but that's a special subset of like F tier. So,
okay. But why F then?
Okay, so I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think cloacas are weird. I really don't like.
They're
cloacas.
fun to write about.
They're fun to write about. Not fun from my like mental perspective. I don't want no cloaca. I don't want all that. I do not want a hole in one. Okay, I do not want a hole in one. So that's a big part of it. I've never been like really big on flying, like as a concept. Like a lot of people, lots of people fucking read Animorphs and were like, damn, I really identify with Tobias. I want to fucking fly around and be a hawk. And I'm like, you know what? All the power to you. I read those books too. And like, he seemed like he was having a great time. Mm-hmm. Not really for me. I'd rather be in a fucking metal bird flying around instead of my own wings. And I don't know. It just never really captured my imagination, like the whole flying thing. That being said, I think the other thing that like I get hung up on is like the general like anatomy of a bird is like you have hollow bones, which is good for flying, but not great from a durability perspective. Mm-hmm. So you're going to be risking a lot if you do have some sort of injury. And most birds are like fairly small, which is not to say that I can't get behind a small animal TF, but they don't have as much in the way of like a defense mechanism. I mean, obviously they have their talons, and some of these are like bigger birds, so like that could potentially help. But if I'm already not a flying person and they have an increased risk of getting injured because of the hollow bones, and you don't get hands anymore, that's the other thing. There's no paws. There's like, you have wings. You just have the wings. You can't grip onto anything except with your feet. And I'm not that kind of a feet person. So all of this kind of just comes together into a big, it's not really for me and I don't really like it. And then you've got the cherry on top of the hole in one. So I'm like, thanks, no thanks.
Okay, so birds have universally been seen as the symbol of freedom. That and horses.
That's true.
Much.
And this is America.
And this is America.
I am a Canadian in America right now.
So I'm starting to never understand birds the way that my people do.
But I understand Canadian geese. They've even got Canadian in the name, and they're the most god-awful pieces of shit in the world.
They love you, and you just won't
accept
them. Yes,
no,
they
do.
Don't. Yes, they fucking do.
They are murder birds.
They are not.
They are murder birds.
They literally...
They want to kill everyone.
Even bite me when I pet one.
We stuff all of our evil into them so we can remain polite.
I thought that was Justin Bieber.
It's both. We need to have overflow. Okay.
Okay. So, universal symbol of freedom. Mm-hmm. When we think of all kinds of like standards of like beautiful animals, birds are almost always up there on the list. Peacock, like you said.
I do like a peacock.
Beautiful bird. Eagles, absolutely awe-inspiring animals. Have you ever seen a golden eagle?
I've seen a bald eagle.
Well, a golden eagle is what the Mongolians used on the plains to hunt.
Oh, yeah,
and
the
they are
steppes, yeah.
literally about that big.
Yeah.
They're literally about half of a human torso. And they are extremely powerful birds. If you changed into one, you could beat the fuck out of some children if that's what you wanted. You could
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. You know, like literally, there are some eagles that are so large that if you do have a small child out,
Yeah.
it is like, hide your kids. The bird is coming, and I mean,
So you're telling me Big Bird leveled the fuck up?
oh, absolutely. Big Bird is a catastrophic level threat to those children.
Yeah, how big is his cloaca?
Oh, God. That's a big hole in one.
I mean, he's a puppet, too. So.
Yeah. Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
But also, if you're a very refined pervert, egg laying.
Okay, so...
Can I jump in real quick?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Egg laying is really why I pushed it up to B-.
Okay.
That is a fun concept. Also, I know everybody's thing is different. I've never been into feral TF at all, strictly anthro. So when you're talking about like hands are replaced by wings and everything,
Yeah.
it kind of depends and everything.
I guess that's true.
But I've always been hung up on beaks. I think in like an anthro bird, a beak just seems very clumsy. It's not good to articulate words.
Yeah.
It's a very, very awkward, it's a device that's very specific and it doesn't really lean into
talking,
speech, kissing,
yeah.
stuff like that.
I would argue that point because there are birds that are so good at mimicry you cannot tell the difference between that and human
Yeah,
speech.
that's true.
And
but you got to get lucky and get the parrot TF thing.
No, it's not parrots. Starlings have excellent mimicry.
I can't take parrots seriously because I hate Jimmy Buffett.
Fucking Ethan, Margarita Cthulhu, go fuck yourself.
That's fucking Vegas hotel.
Yeah.
So anytime I see a
God.
parrot, I think of Jimmy Buffett. So parrots are dead to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, parrots. I'm
All
sure
them
you're
parrot
lovely.
homies.
But
they're
like,
gone.
but ravens, excellent mimicry. Starlings,
True.
excellent mimicry. Even the little budgies you see in Petco and stuff, they can mimic words and to intelligible speech. Not
Intelligible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like there's this little thing on Twitter where there's this little budgie and it's speaking Japanese because its owner does. And it's the mascot of a stationery store. And bird kisses, as someone who has rescued pigeons, when the little ones, the little babies come and give you kisses, it just feels like a kiss would kind of feel. Not like a mouth-to-mouth kiss, but like a bumping of something up against you.
Sure. But it would just look really weird if it was like a human and a bird person or two bird people. It's like targeting in football. Just clacking things together.
I am getting into football, so I get that joke now.
Oh my god!
But if you look at, all right, I'll get off of this because we're
no, that's fine.
Like when birds kiss, like it's a lot of preening the other's faces in certain species. It's about cleaning and like nuzzling into your partner.
Yeah.
So it's like, that you can sacrifice that. Unless you are indeed a pigeon, and then you throw up into your lover's mouth to show that you love them.
So we're bumping it up to an A.
And my mind has not been changed by that. Because, no, thank you. Oh my god. But I do see where you're coming from. I will say. I think it's more of a it's just not for me thing. But your mileage may vary. So. All right. So the next one I have is canines. So this is every breed of dog in existence. Your all-wheel drives, your coyotes, your wolves, your dingoes, your jackals. It's also, so Transfer has put fox in this category, which is not quite correct, but I'm just going to fucking leave it there. That's fine. So that's what's under canines.
Arbitrary clarification?
Yes.
Werewolves are in this?
Werewolves will be under mythical creatures.
Understood.
I think. All right. So what we got?
I put canines in S.
I also put canines in S.
All the way, baby.
Okay.
They do not call them man's best friend for fucking nothing. Okay?
You know, when you're right, you're right. I can't deny that.
Like, if that was your only option, like a witch was like, you finally get to TF, and you're like, I finally get to TF into my Sona? No, only dog. You know, it would be like, you know what, that's not bad.
No.
I could do that.
I would definitely put different breeds of dogs in different tiers, but like, since we're summarizing,
yeah,
you know.
This is like really quick. This is kind of more of a werewolf thing, but I guess it is really more of a canine thing. But there's the belief that one of the reasons why different cultures gravitated towards like dogmen and werewolves and stuff like that is because dogs are obviously going to be the animal that early human beings interacted with before we cultivated anything. It was always a thing that was around once we had developed, ways to domesticate. So it's dogs, and I'm saying dogs, canines, and people have always kind of had a link that's gone back at least to last Thursday.
Yeah, I remember just something I saw online where it's like, you can tell that dogs evolved alongside humans because they have facial expressions that we understand.
Yeah, that's a good point.
When, like, if a dog makes a face, you know what, like, that dog's either confused or like, this is an alert face. We just automatically recognize it.
Yeah.
Same thing with sneezing. You can sneeze and your dog will, yawning.
Yeah.
You can yawn and your dog will yawn and vice versa.
Yeah.
Just like you would if a person yawned.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also think, again, I don't think they quite fit in here, but I love foxes a lot. And that makes it easy to put it here too.
Foxes are just cat software on
dog hardware. Yeah, I completely agree. Like, I would almost categorize them closer to cats, even though they are dog hardware, just because of some of their behaviors. But they, like all the other canines, have the classic head tilt, and I do love a good head tilt. So.
It's very cute.
It's very cute. But yeah, canines are S tier, and anyone who thinks otherwise is wrong. So we've declared that. We've
literally
declared it, yes. So. Okay, and then contrasting that, the next one I have here is felines. So we've got your cheetahs, your cougars, your cats, your jaguars, your lynxes, your leopards, your lions, your tigers, your snaps, your saber-toothed cats, your servals, all that good stuff. All right, what do we got?
I put them at S tier.
I also put them at S tier.
I went to A, but it's an A++.
Yeah.
I lean more towards really liking big cats.
Yeah.
Domesticated cats are fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I love cats, like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If I'm gonna say if I apply your cuddle scale, a big cat is probably the most cuddly thing next to a dog.
When are we going to do a cuddle scale tier list?
Yeah, that's a good point. We should be thinking about that.
Mine is just going to be that, really.
Because, like, also, epitome of, like, grace, and whenever you think, like, power, I mean, tigers and lions have been symbols of power for centuries.
Fucking centuries.
So,
and I mean, they're independent animals at the end of the day, which I very much value. Like, cats were like, no, you didn't really domesticate us. We just chose to hang around. I'm like, respect, like.
And then certain species also, the social links between them are really interesting. Like, the way that, even though tigers are very solitary, you know more about this than I do. Just the way that they interact with each other, and lions.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's just that they're all very, very interesting and very unique.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, snow leopards are super reclusive. And they don't have any real family unit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, you do have, like, some brief raising with, like, the mommy and, like, the kittens, but that's kind of really it, honestly.
And tigers, you have the male territory, and a female will have territory bordering or inside the male's territory.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, hey, let's have babies. And then it'll be like, all right, fuck off. I don't want to see you again until it's next time.
Yeah.
Just like humans.
We have a dick appointment. That's it.
Listen, sometimes you need that dick. It's just how it is.
Speaking of really good news on the tiger front, the Amur tigers are making a comeback.
Oh, that's good.
There was a tigress who had 5 cubs and raised them all into adulthood.
Damn.
Shout out to her. Damn, that's
She's
crazy.
a real one.
Yeah.
Goddamn. I will say also, Iberian lynx was once the most endangered cat species, and it's now no longer considered fully like on like close to extinction. I think it's like vulnerable now, which is like much higher up on the actual scale. And because it's the smallest lynx species by numbers, like by a large amount. So
go off, queens.
Yeah. And obviously, I mean, snaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next we have the actual fish category. So under this one, we've got just fish, no distinction, just fish. And then also stingrays, seahorses, sharks, and eels. All right. What do we have?
Fish is F.
F is for fish.
F is for fish.
I also agree. F is for fish.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay, well then I'm the odd one out here. I put it at C.
Why?
Sharks.
Sharks are the only reason I would have bumped that up to D.
Yeah.
No. They're gentle and they're not
adorable.
Jaws or whatever.
Yeah.
But also
they're so silly.
they're dumb as fuck.
I know. Who doesn't love a himbo though?
Not like this. Not like this.
But like the dorsal fin.
Orcas have that.
Yeah, and
I'd rather be that. That's why aquatic mammals is A and fish is F.
Okay, but the reason why I also put it at C, it wasn't just shark. I mean, sharks are like S for me, but like I like a good stingray and seahorse, yeah. I think both of those are cool.
I appreciate the ability to get men pregnant. But if that's the only...
The seahorses said feminism, okay? They said it's feminism.
They said it's
a woman's world and you're lucky to be living in it.
I just take everything I said for aquatic mammals and bumped it down because there's not...
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the sharks aesthetically, like, you know, just the imagery, like the dorsal fin and everything, but like, I don't know. Reapply ocean big and scary.
Yeah. Ocean terrifying.
But you don't get to be a cool orca.
Yeah.
Stingray's very, very cool.
Yeah. They do suffer points for killing Steve Irwin, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I mean, I've pet one, and like they're really cute. I don't know. They're also kind of dumb, but like in a lovable way.
If I want dumb, I'll go for horses. Like, respectfully. This is not a snipe at you, Gabe. They are actually just dumb. This is not me coming for you. Shout out to Gabe.
Yeah, I will say, like, the generic fish are not interesting to me.
No.
So my categorizing is purely based on the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, the next one I have, it's a little bit expansive, so we might. I'm gonna put the category out there, and then we'll discuss. So it's just invertebrate, which basically includes like almost all the bugs, but then it also includes things like lobsters, jellyfish, slugs, snails, spiders, squids, and worm. In addition to bug.
Would you love me even if I was a worm?
That's a tough question.
Fuck you.
This is a really hard one.
Yeah, it's a pretty big. We could break it up into bug invertebrates and non-bug invertebrates.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, we'll do that then.
So we'll do bug invertebrate first.
Okay.
All right. What do we got?
F for fuck the bugs.
Fuck them bugs.
Fuck them.
I bumped it up to D just because I really like spiders.
Yeah.
I think, you know, there's a lot of mythological stuff surrounding spiders. Like, and spiders figure into a lot of the old tales with transformation, Aesop's fables, and all that good stuff too. But I'm like the Arachne and all that good.
Yeah.
They're interesting, but yeah, I'm just not a bug person. Shout out to Jeff Goldblum. That was a great movie.
That was a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put it at C. I think for me, this is more a theoretical thing. I wouldn't want to actually like become one in real life or anything, but like ants and bees, I think are very cool from like a like anatomy perspective. The same goes with like what are they called? Beetles and like mantises. Like I think praying mantises are really cool.
I do too.
They also like said feminism, and we love that.
Did.
So, you know.
So did female tarantulas.
I think spiders are great. So yeah, because there's all of those, I put it in C. There's definitely some bugs in here that are less valuable. I weirdly think mosquito TF is hot.
What?
But again, would not want to experience it myself.
Shout out to Mansquito.
Shout out to Mansquito. It was a real one.
Cinematic achievements of our time.
Yeah. I would describe it as like, what if vampire but bug? So the appeal of vampires but with bug TF.
No.
Just no.
No.
I hate them in real life.
Yeah.
I fucking hate them.
But the ones
from an isolated fantasy perspective, I'm like,
Yeah.
Of course.
you know.
We can separate it.
Yeah.
I can even go so far as to say, like, if we're just looking at it from if we shift the lens to just body horror and horror in general, roaches, there's a lot of, Kafka, but also, was it Nightmare on Elm Street? I think
they did have
4?
one. Yeah, 4, yeah.
It was actually pretty good and one of the creepier parts of that movie.
Yeah.
So, like...
Steph had a physical reaction to the mention of roaches.
But that's the point, right?
Yeah.
It is repulsive and it is awful to think about, and it can be a weird metaphor about your family hating you and dying in poverty.
Listen, Foxy did some really hot roach TFs in 06. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying.
I read Animorphs like everyone else did.
You did.
And that entire ant sequence
it's terrifying.
scarred me for life.
I've talked about that before on this podcast.
I know, but like that genuinely was one of the things. Like I was a voracious reader when I was young, and that scene gave me nightmares because I was just like the idea of losing yourself so completely. Also, like, yes, you are correct from a body art. Like, it is horrific. It's got it is so much potential, but the roaches, I can't do it. I literally can't. I can't.
And that's understandable.
I can't even like. If you had separated roaches, maybe we could have done spiders. Maybe.
Yeah.
But almost every single bug is a fucking problem. You got ants, problem. You got roaches, problem. There's 50 ladybugs in your house. How the fuck did they get there? Problem. Stink bug, what are you doing, you dumbass? Mosquito, fuck me, I guess. I'm gonna get fucking West Nile virus.
Yeah.
You are literally such a problem that Bill Gates was like, damn, we need nets here, and had to give away nets for free.
True.
Oh cool, moths, right? Moth is bug.
Moth is bug?
Cool. I have
Butterfly's bug.
Yeah, I have no mouth though, and I die in 2 weeks.
And I must scream.
Yeah. So, fuck them. All of them. I'm glad that you serve a purpose in the biome. Stay the fuck away from me.
Okay. Well, how about the non-bug invertebrate? So, like, we're talking your shrimp, your scorpions, your fucking octopuses in here, your leeches, your worms, and your starfish, and your squid, and your snails. A snail a bug? I don't know. That one's...
Someone's gonna come out and tell us the exact taxonomy.
Good, please. And educate me. I don't fucking know. All right.
I struggled with this one.
Yeah.
I bounced between C and D. I settled on D.
Okay.
Only because it's like I don't see an appeal to become like a jellyfish.
Yeah.
I mean, immortality is rad.
That is pretty rad.
But
that's all you're getting.
Like, there's maybe you could tell me the appeal. What did y'all get?
I put F.
Oh.
So
really?
Yeah.
I put B.
Oh really?
Shit. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I was so sure I was going to go F or D until you're reading those lists off. But again, like, a big part of what brought me to TF was horror.
Right.
And a lot of the animals you're mentioning there, worms, slugs, snails.
Yeah. Octopus
to a lesser extent. Octopus are just great.
Yeah,
they are cool.
They
I will
were
give
one
them
of the
that.
ones I would like put on the good list or whatever.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something I really need. I'm planning on doing a worm TF at some point, like another horror story. And
will you love them at the end?
it will probably not be any love at the end.
Damn.
But I don't know, maybe. It just seems like when you get so weird, there's a lot more options you can. It's a little bit more liberating than doing another werewolf story where I'm coming from a person that's written a trillion werewolf stories. But.
Yeah.
To jump on that really quick, I'm going to link it back to what he said, to what Zill said about helplessness. As a worm, you are helpless.
Yeah.
As a slug, you are helpless. I think the only thing in that category that has any kind of ability to fight back is a jellyfish or an octopus.
Mm-hmm. Scorpions.
Oh, yeah, scorpions.
They can sting like a motherfucker.
Mm.
And leeches. That's like the idea of turning into a leech is horrifying.
Yeah.
But that could be a good thing too. Like there's a lot of story potential there, being something that's repulsive and entirely dependent on something else.
I think you actually changed my mind. I think I'm gonna move it up to D.
Yeah.
You know,
it's weird. If we had infinite time, it would be a lot easier to make this more granular. But
I think it's kind of like what you were saying about mosquito TF.
Yeah.
If you're a leech, it's also very intimate in that sense.
It's
where
like vampire, yeah.
Yeah. Also, there was someone on Tumblr a bajillion years ago named Bog Leech. And
Bog Leech.
Do you know this person?
No, but that name is incredible.
He had pet leeches, and he showed the difference between how big they get when they eat human blood versus whatever you're supposed to feed them. And they get fucking ginormous. And,
I believe it.
And I think about all the negative stereotypes. Like, if you call someone a leech, that ain't a fucking positive thing.
No, it is not.
But, like, it's because it can't survive without you.
Yeah.
So...
It's like a parasite.
It is.
I've got marsupials next. So we got your kangaroos, your koalas, your mongooses.
I thought you said the mythological things were later.
Australia
alphabetical.
Okay.
I mean, Australia isn't real, but I mean, you know.
Okay, that's what they told me.
Yeah, like France, it does not exist.
I'm still afraid that one day I'll find out it's real.
Yeah. Well, that day will not come yet. So we got kangaroos, koalas, mongooses, opossums, platypus, thylacines, wombats. Oh, and bandicoots at the beginning. I forgot. Okay. Me first? I put it at A for marsupials.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you put it at?
I also went A.
I put it at B.
That's still pretty close.
I really like the weird shit in this one.
Yeah.
Possums are very fucking weird, but
I love
adorable.
possums.
I didn't realize how much living in an area where like you can't go 3 feet without seeing a possum. Like I didn't realize how much I like possums until I wrote a possum TF story and did all the research into what weird little gremlins they are. Like there's no way that you eat bones because you have a calcium deficiency. It's just
and they make it happen.
Weird stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your defense mechanism is to pretend to be dead and smell like something that has been dead for a long time.
Yeah.
How well does this work out for you?
Apparently decently enough that they keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So eat the living fuck out of ticks. So if you are a big hater
True.
of the bug invertebrates,
Yeah.
go team possum.
That's
Go
true.
team
Go team
possum.
possum. Also kangaroos. I mean, that kind of feed I'm into. So I'll say kangaroos are great. And the big tail, obviously.
Platypuses are fucking rad.
They are rad.
The craziest animal. You learn about that in grade school, and you're like, I'm pretty sure a wizard did this. In fact, I am positive.
That is some fucking wizardry.
Yeah, and like, that is, I like weird.
Yeah.
Just not fucking bug weird.
Yeah. Also, koalas are hilarious.
They are fucking dumb as fuck.
They're so dumb.
Very angry.
Yes, screaming all the time, which is a mood.
Yeah. I mean, the 2025, right?
Yeah, right?
Like prophecy. But they are so dumb that if you were to take a leaf from the tree they're eating from, I'm talking about in front of them, in front of their fucking eyes, and put the leaf in front of them to eat, like on a plate, they won't recognize it as food.
Which is incredible.
Brain so smooth you can see a reflection in it. Like, come on.
Oh, God. Also, I mean, I know they're extinct now, but I think thylacines as like a concept and as a look was very interesting.
I was going to make sure we did go over that. Shout out to Howling 3, which is one of the 2 good Howling movies. It's very interesting, the idea of a thylacine werewolf.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
My big impact for thylacines was Aranya did a thylacine sequence for Island of Dr. Moreau back in like the original like Guy Online times, and that one's pretty fuck. It was so good they recreated it in the like when they put out the book recently for the game.
Really?
They had a thylacine TF still in there, and I was like, fuck yeah. So
that's something I should probably draw sometime.
They're cool.
I actually there are some photos now restored of them.
Yeah.
And just to see the colors on their coat, insane.
Fucking wild shit.
Beautiful animals.
Okay, well, the next one I have is Mustelids, and that's got your badgers, your ferrets, your martens, your minks, your otters, your skunks, your stoats, your weasels, and your wolverines. Okay, what did y'all put?
We're about to have a fight.
Are we about to have a fight?
What did you put, Steph?
You first.
I went D tier.
D tier?
D tier.
Wow, what did you put, Steph?
I put B.
I put S.
That's why we're about to have.
We are about to have a throwdown.
I could go get a beer.
You might need to
have a hoedown throwdown.
I think there is such a thing as too cute.
Wait. Hold on a second. So we just talked about the cuddle scale, and now we're saying too cuddling?
There's a difference between cuddle and cute.
Okay.
I if you're looking for more insight from me, you're looking in the wrong place.
Well, you put it at D, so that's what I'm asking.
I just feel like whenever you see a TF of this type, the end result is always turbo cute, like almost like uncanny valley cute.
Even for Wolverines?
Wolverines are the exception.
Okay.
But even...
badgers can be pretty aggro.
Sure.
But I do like ferret, marten, otter, stoat, weasel. I do agree they do render them super cute, more cute than
I don't disagree. I love all these animals. They're great. But every single time you see one, I always look at the end result and I'm like, I would not want to be this. This looks so...
Yeah. So I think for me, one of the biggest appeals is the proportions because you look at ferrets, martens to some degree, weasels, stoats, and otters. And they've all got like the super long torso. And that is, I don't know why, I wish I could explain it in words properly, but long torso is like A++. I don't know why. I think it's just because like the proportions throw you a little bit, but like in like a somewhat normalish way, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like the proportions are weird, and that makes it even more appealing to me. It's like long boy,
You're right. Maybe that's part of the reason I don't like them.
Yeah.
It's just the proportions are weird, and I'm just like, you're too tall, buddy.
Yeah, I will say, especially I think with anthro-TFs, like of those kinds,
sure,
you can have a lot of fun with them, but your mileage may vary.
All of these creatures are extraordinarily violent.
They are.
Even the cutest ones. Like almost...
Why do you think they're S tier for me?
Exactly. Like ferrets are brutal. Stoats are actually brutal. If you like the fact that they're rendered so cutesy kind of blows my mind because I'm just like, this is a disemboweling animal, my guy. This is not a friend. This is
not with that attitude.
Well, okay, but like, listen, I like that. Yeah. I like it. I think that it's kind of interesting to have that dichotomy where you have this cute outward appearance, but you're also a violent storm of teeth. Like, I'm for it.
Yeah.
I go here, and I think maybe that leans into why you don't like them as much. Maybe because it's kind of like you have the cutesiness. and then you're just like, nah, y'all are fucking weird.
Yeah, but if someone TF'd into a ferret or an otter and then showed their fangs and tried to be scary, I would just say, oh, look at you. Switch to my southern, bless your little heart. Fully aware that this thing could completely fuck my day up.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the over cuteness overload. Is the reason why I don't.
I think that's fair. I think also, like, at least from my end, one of the big appeals is the tails, and I have to mention that because I am that tail bitch, and like I mean, skunk tail.
I was just about to ask, skunks fit into this, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Fuck me, I really like skunks.
Yeah. And like I will say, I find that the way their tails in particular get depicted in a lot of art does actually annoy me, because I'm like, if you've seen a skunk in real life, they don't look like how everyone fucking draws them.
Right.
But I still love them, and I wish that there was a bit more accuracy in how they were rendered. Also, otters got like the fucking, it's a thick boy and also a long boy. You can smack people with it. That's appealing to me. But yeah, I do love my skunks.
Skunks are really, really funny and cute. They're kind of oddly like puppies if you see rescue videos of them. And everybody's kind of like, oh, they'll just fucking spray you. No, they actually show you that they don't like whatever.
Yeah, they're like, please don't. Yeah.
And I just am like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
I'm taking you home.
And that's why they have to stomp more.
Yeah, that's why they have to stomp, because it's going to be like, brother, you don't understand.
I'm going to fuck up your entire day.
You are coming home with me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God. All right. Well, the next one we have is the more all-encompassing one. So now we're on our mythical creatures.
Oh, yeah.
This category is pretty broad.
We're going to have to break this.
We're going to have to break it down, I think, a little bit.
Can we just say dragons get their own?
I think dragons should get their own.
Yeah.
Because
like even separate from reptiles, I feel like.
Yeah, no, they're their own thing.
Wait, was reptile not? Oh wait,
reptiles later. It's alphabetical.
My bad.
That's why. But like, you know, like when you got something like fucking mermaid next to werewolf, it's kind of hard to like, you know.
How many are in there? Because we could go by.
I mean, okay, we got centaurs, cockatrices, demons, dragons, gargoyles, griffins, harpies, hippocampi, hydra, kirin, kitsune, medusa, mermaid, pegasus, phoenix, quetzalcoatl, sasquatch, satyr, sphinx, unicorn. I'm not saying that one. Wyvern.
Yeah.
So pretty broad.
I think maybe we do, like, if we got the time, maybe go through them.
We could do like a lightning round. Why don't we hit like the biggest ones?
Yeah. Why don't we let's hit.
Like I feel like dragons and tars are going to have their own.
Yeah. I think we should put dragons as one, the taurs as one, the were creatures as one, and then maybe group the rest by like Greek mythology versus like other mythology. I don't fucking know. What do you think?
It feels so broad.
I know.
This one's a difficult one.
This one's a tough one. Well, let's do dragons first. That one I know we
dragons,
can do
let's
separately.
go.
What did you put?
S?
Yeah, S.
I went A.
Okay.
But yeah, it was either that or S.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really big on reptile TF at all.
Mm-hmm.
But in my brain, dragons aren't reptiles. I don't.
Yeah, they're kind of separate, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I think every kid, like, I know I grew up and like I read a book about a girl being a dragon and turning into one, and that was like like foundation memory there. So there was no way it wasn't going to be us.
And like, I think like for me, like, I know I just talked a lot of mad shit about birds, but like they almost solve all the problems I have with bird TFs. There's no hole in one. They've got their fucking hands still. They do fly, which isn't like a huge thing for me, but also they've got everything else basically. So
there we go.
It's pretty S tier. Okay, let's do were creatures next. Did we all put S?
I think we all did.
Yeah, we all put S. Take it away.
You know, it's really weird. Like, wares are probably the reason why people get into this stuff. Mm-hmm. At least one of the biggest reasons. Oddly enough, I don't really like the idea of changing back and forth more than I do. Having a change and you have to stick with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like wares kind of go we're not strictly talking about werewolves, right?
No, just were creatures.
I mean, weres can be anywhere on this list if we're gonna go like that. We could have
werebears.
We could have were leeches.
Oh, God.
I'm sure that's probably a Dungeons and Dragons monster.
Yeah.
But
D&D actually is like the wares they usually have are like, I think it's like bears, tigers, wolves, rats. Fuck, I think there's a few more now. I'm forgetting. I know it's got at least those four. It's not actually as broad as it should be, but
but just like how many people got into TF because you saw some form of media and it was like, oh, this is a monster, but it's also a person, and it also has thoughts and feelings, and maybe the monster isn't the bad guy.
Yeah,
it's it's everywhere, and well, maybe the monster isn't the bad guy. Maybe I do want to look into this. Oh, look, the internet exists. Oh, look, there's TF is out there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree.
It's definitely the gateway drug.
Yeah.
TF is just not TF. Werewolves, were creatures are the foundation of TF, I think.
Yeah.
And we could go back all the way to caveman paintings, and you'll see a man with a wolf head on cave paintings.
Yeah, and again, it's going back to like, well, canines are so closely. I mean, human beings wouldn't have reached the level that we have on this planet without canines keeping watch for us, finding food for us, and teaching us, holy shit, we can actually domesticate some type of animals. Maybe we should try that for other animals.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that werewolves, but were everything kind of the idea that an animal and a human at the same time. I'm kind of rambling, but no, it's S tier for a reason.
Yeah. I personally, I think any chance to explore the conflicting things that were around in human hearts, I think if you get any chance to explore that, it's an amazing thing to do.
Yeah.
So
there's a reason why there's been 1 or 2 werewolf books written.
Really?
Not even just the ones, not even just
1 or
ones you find in the romance section these days.
That's crazy. Okay, I don't know how we categorize the next one.
The
tours? We'll do the tours next?
Like minotaurs?
No, I mean like the ones like the
centaurs and
all that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, this category is really expansive.
This is hard.
Yeah, but I mean, it basically just comes down to, do you like anthros with
extra limbs? Yeah. I don't know. I put them at B.
I put it at C.
I'm going to go A. I like my weird extra limbs and...
You know what? That's true, actually.
Anything like that.
I should never have done that. No idea about that.
Yeah, I definitely don't have several stories in that vein.
Yeah, definitely not.
I don't think of it as more of a like mythological thing, really.
Yeah.
It's more if it's just more of a generalized furry anthro subset. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to
like I put them at B, but like they're fine, Like
I like them. I don't really have anything else to say though.
Okay, how about I'm gonna call it the church mythology. So like your demons, your devils, and your gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Yeah. I mean, they're on churches. I don't fucking know how else do I want to categorize this shit. This area, this is too expansive. This fucking just mythological. I don't fucking know. Like,
can we say demonic?
Sure, demonic. That might actually be better. Your demons, your devils, your gargoyles. Yeah, okay. We'll call
angels,
them demonic.
though. That's angels included?
Yes, angels are demonic.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we cleared that up.
So we repeat that again. We got
gargoyles, demons, devils, and angels, I guess. I put them at A.
I originally had them at A, but then I moved them to B. I feel... Go you first, actually.
I actually put them at C. As much as I like gargoyles, devil TF just seems so boring to me. Like you're turning into the typical, redskin, pointy tail.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a little kid, when I see a TF like that, I'm like, okay, but what happens next? It just seems like it's a waste of a TF.
Yeah.
So with Baldur's Gate, there's a character that kind of gets turned into a devil, and it's a big thing for them.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wow, that's really crazy, and I hadn't even really thought about it before. Like, but he talks about that, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. But I put it at B because it's like, it feels like anything you would do with those, you could do with any other category. Unless you were going, like, if you wanted to do an angelic type thing, like, all of this stuff feels more thematic than actual creature.
I mean, I think gargoyles are a distinct creature, and I would say that, like, demons are actually pretty broad because you can be as simple as what you described, like with like a devil kind of TF, or you could add like a demonic angle to any sort of like base creature shape. Yeah. And I've seen that a decent amount.
If it's a add-on, if it's you go for the deluxe package on your at the car dealership, that's more interesting to me
than just the stereotypical one. Yeah, I agree.
But questions.
Yes.
Lobsters is bugs. Is gargoyles is dragons?
Ooh.
Fuck, you got me there. I don't know.
They do have a lot where they do have like that kind of head.
Are they just dragons?
With like more normal anthro
dragons?
Hug dragons.
Is Keith David dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. I said that's stupid.
I'm sorry. Keith David is everything.
Yeah, they've also got the stone angle, which I think is hot, and also interesting from like a writing perspective.
Yeah, I think the MVPs of this entire category would be gargoyles.
Yeah,
but like angels, demons, and devils, this feels more like a thematic choice. So like whatever.
Angel TF is just like, wake me up when it's time for the next one.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Like she grew wings.
Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna try and sum up the rest of the categories. Just mythical. I'm just gonna call it mythical, even though we've covered a bunch of them.
Well, why don't we just do a lightning round? You just ask us really quick the letter we would assign.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Sure. That works. I'm not even gonna write it down. Griffins.
A.
B.
C. Harpies.
B.
D.
F. Hippocampus. Like C thingies.
D.
D.
D. Hydras.
D.
A.
Yeah.
Multiple. You've been defeated.
You've been outvoted on the council.
Okay, fine.
Kieran.
Wait, that's the horse?
Yeah.
C.
I would put them at whatever rating I'm going to give a horse.
Yeah, I'd probably put them at C. Kitsune.
B. C.
I'll go C.
I would put S.
Okay.
It's the fox angle. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I mean, it's just kind of like...
It's fox, but more tails?
Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of my shit.
It is the Zill animal.
It is the Zill animal, so... Medusa. These would get weird. I'm reading. I didn't write the script.
I'm gonna say D. That's a really sad thing if you know Greek mythology.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a generous C.
Yeah, I'm gonna put D. Mermaid.
Fucking D.
F. Fuck mermaids.
Yeah, all my homies hate mermaids. Pegasus.
I
would put that at like an A.
I will also put that at whatever I will later put for TF.
Yeah, I'd put it at a C. Phoenix.
I put that at an A.
Whatever I put birds at.
F. Because bird.
Fucking haters for real.
Quetzalcoatl.
I'm too white to answer this question.
Okay, well then I guess I would put it at a C. So
sure.
Sasquatch.
No.
Just no. Not even no.
No to your I'll put Sasquatch. There's an interesting story you could have there. I would put it at C.
I will put it at C and not a rank higher because then you get into weird things with feet. Next is Satyr.
Ooh, I like that at A. I put that at an A.
Fuck no, dude. D.
Ooh, I would put it at an A too.
It's another one of the ones where I'm like, okay, yeah, and then what? You still got the whole other half there, bruh.
That's true.
Why are we slowing it? Why are we pumping the brakes?
Yeah, we gotta just keep going, man. Sphinx.
A.
That's A for me as well.
C.
Okay.
Bruh.
Unicorn.
A.
Whatever I'm gonna put.
Whatever I'm going to
horses
put
at,
horses at. If it's horse plus thing, it's just horse.
Yeah. And offensive creature, that name I'm not going to say, so we don't need to put that one.
We're gonna not agree.
We're going to miss that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. The next category is just other mammals. Transfer really gave the fuck up here.
F tier, fuck all of them.
Fuck all of them. We'll come back to that one. Okay. Here's an actual category: primates. So that's your chimpanzees, your gorillas, your lemurs, your monkeys, and your orangutans. I spelled that wrong. What did you put?
F.
I floated between C and D. I think I ended up on D+.
Yeah, I put it at D+ as well.
I think there are some really cool primate TF ideas, but I don't know. It's like eating nothing but vanilla ice cream and then being told that there's other flavors out there. So you say, okay, well, I'll get vanilla with raisins in it.
And you put that at a fucking, what, a B you said?
No, D.
Oh,
D.
a D.
No, I said D+.
Okay.
I think there's some cool primates
Yeah.
that you could get out there.
The reason why I put D+ is because I like gorilla TF. The others I don't really care much for. But
I don't like gorilla TF.
It's the hands as feet. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what else has feet as hands? Birds.
Yeah, but it's 4 hands. Think of how many things you can hold in 4 hands.
Is gorillas birds?
No.
No,
No, they're the antithesis. Instead of no hands, they're all hands.
The reason why I put it at F is because it's kind of the same thing that you were saying. I'm like, all right, so now what? So you became a hairy humanoid thing. Okay, let's speed it up.
I'm already that.
Yeah, like, exactly. Like, dude, so what?
What about it?
What about it? Yeah. And what about it?
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're mostly in agreement here, honestly. I like canned feet.
That's okay.
I'm giving very mixed messages on the feet front, and I recognize that.
I know.
You got to keep them on there.
I got to keep them on their toes.
I hated puns.
Only when I'm not the one doing them.
Yeah. When he right. Okay, they put these together. I'm going to separate them. We got reptiles, then amphibians. So we'll do reptiles first.
That should definitely be.
They should not be
together. What are you doing?
All right. What do we got here?
I put it at a C.
Okay.
Oh, indeed.
I put A.
Okay.
If I can go first for the A one, I don't know. I scales are hot, and because it's kind of dragon adjacent, that always boosted it in my mind, like mentally, because they're kind of the closest thing you can get to dragons. I think snakes as a concept are really fascinating to me. I mean, everyone knows the whole debate about, do the legs merge or does I don't fucking care. They're both cool. But like Komodo dragons, they will fuck you up, and I respect the shit out of them for that. Crocs and alligators, same kind of deal. I think that chameleons are fucking cool, and turtles are kind of cute, honestly. I
will 100% stand behind turtles. They're adorable.
Yeah.
I put it at C because the alligators and crocodiles did a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah. Same thing for me.
Yeah, they're the best of the best in that. Komodo dragons are actually terrifying.
They are.
I saw them in the zoo, and I was like, "Oh God, no!" I saw you guys on National Geographic and deeply misunderstood what I was looking at. You are a threat.
Yes.
And
it's just a dinosaur.
It is just a dinosaur,
but it's a scary dinosaur.
When the atheists try to tell you that there are no more dinosaurs, right there, there's your proof.
I would like to dedicate this podcast to the Lord.
Yeah, crocodiles. Crocodiles or snakes are the only part of the whole entire category that I like. I don't know, something about. There's multiple different types of scales, right? There's the smooth ones, so those are great, and then there's also like what you get from like a bearded dragon or something, where it's like it's like petting sandpaper. My brain always goes to that, as that's what scales would feel like, and I know that's wrong.
But it's fair too.
Yeah, leopard geckos are also impossibly fucking cute.
Oh god,
they are so
they're really fucking cute.
They have a big chunky tail, which is I'm actually surprised you haven't gotten anything. They have the most recognizable tail.
No, I haven't found anyone that's making them.
Damn.
This is the problem. You go to the furry conventions, and I mean, at this point I have 23 tails, so like, I'm kind of burning the dredges of what is less common. Most of the less common tails just don't get made. There's even tails I've gotten before that I don't see sold at furry conventions anymore. Like I have not, for the life of me, seen a red panda tail in a while, which is weird because there's a lot of people who like red pandas. There's like fucking I haven't seen a kangaroo tail in ages.
Oh wow.
That's also a weird one. I'm like, bro, there's lots of people who like kangaroos. What the fuck you mean? I haven't seen one of those in ages.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is a way of saying, like, to find the more obscure ones. Like, I've been looking for like a skunk tail and a beaver tail. None. I'm not seeing any. It's ridiculous. So
you would think that alligator or crocodile tails would also be there.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's like one person who makes those.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, like reptiles they're not bad. I wouldn't put them any lower than C, personally.
Yeah. All right. Well, we also got amphibians. So that's your frogs, your salamanders. All right. Well, I put them at D.
I also put them at D.
Wow, I thought I was going to be the lowest one. I put them at C.
Oh, really?
Just long exhale.
I don't really have anything I really want to go into there. Yeah. I mean, like, frogs are goofy.
Yeah, they're cute. Like, they're cute animals.
Salamanders can be cute, can be horrendous.
God, yes.
I don't really have strong feelings on them.
I think for me, it's, especially if like I was undergoing it, I'm not a big fan of slime. Well, this is ironic. I do like slime as like triggers, or like, like symbiotic stuff, like, if we've got fucking venom up in here or some shit, or like, rubber TF. I like all that stuff, but then I want the gooiness to go away, if that makes sense. And like, that's part and parcel of being an amphibian.
Right.
So from that perspective, I'm like,
See, I fucking love slimy stuff, but
I couldn't tell that at all by what you wrote.
For real.
No. Candace is not at all.
No, I definitely didn't just pick the slime for that character.
Oh, definitely not.
No.
Definitely
and
not.
omit everything else.
I just don't. There ain't much to write home about.
Also, I got to keep the feet people on their toes, so I'm putting frogs pretty low down. Oh, bonus for this. I am going to put this as its own category, because it is its own category. Dinosaur TF.
I said A.
I just put B because some of them are fucking goofy.
Yeah.
But birds are pretty much dinosaurs, so like it's a win for me. Who doesn't want to be fucking T-Rex?
I know, right?
You are lying.
I agree. I put it at S. I was a dinosaur child, so
yeah, absolutely.
Dinosaurs is just dragons with a nerf. So
no wings.
Yeah.
They're as cool.
Yeah.
You could fuck someone up as an ankylosaurus. I'm just saying. That's like a fucking mobile tank.
Dude, for real. Also, like, if you looked at the Brachiosaurus and you're just
long man. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got rodents. So this is including beaver, though we said beaver was fish. Capybaras, chinchillas, chipmunks, gerbils, guinea pigs, hamsters, mice, porcupines, rats, and squirrels. I've only got one in my F tier.
I also just have one.
I have 3 in F. Jesus.
Well, I mean, the bugs one kind of did you in. All right. I put my rodents at C.
Really? I thought you would go higher.
Yeah, man.
I said B.
Okay.
I said A.
Damn. Oh, I was not expecting that. You know what I think it is? I think because I like rat and mice.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
If rats and
If they were
mice,
separate,
this would be D. This would be D at least.
yeah. I think I think they're at C just because of some of the other ones in the category, like I don't know, like chipmunk, gerbils, guinea pigs, hamsters, chinchillas. I have like a negative interest in being any of those things.
This is my too cute
Yeah.
category again.
Yeah.
So I like mice, rats, really, really cool. They would, if they were their own thing, it would be A. Easy.
Yeah. I agree.
Chinchillas are fucking incredible and super weird. Their coats are so dense. They have to bathe in sand. Weird fucking little, and they'll fucking straight up tell you when they don't like something.
Yeah.
They have an expression where they will actually put their paw up and they'll go, no.
I do like
with
that.
big wide eyes.
That is really funny.
Guinea pigs are hysterically weird and they make the weirdest noises.
Yeah.
Gerbils and hamsters can fuck themselves. That's why it's at A tier. Because I'll never.
They're holding it back.
I literally will never forgive you, you little bastard. You bit me when I was like 5 years old, and I'm still scared to death of y'all.
Yeah.
But are we talking about the animal, or are we talking about the TF?
The TF. I'm kind of like, if you have that kind of fucking, I'm biased. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a bias from that. If that's why it's still an A tier.
Yeah. Because like again, if I could separate mice, rats, and I would honestly throw in their beavers and capybaras, this would probably be an easy A, close to S for me. Yeah. It's just the other ones that I'm like, I have no desire.
Capybaras are the best thing
They're
ever.
so fucking good.
They're absolutely incredible.
Them. They're so chill and just, they're like, yeah, man, it's all vibes. Yeah. It is literally all vibes.
Also, I'm surprised is squirrel a thing for you?
You know,
big ass tails.
They do have big ass tails. You know, I actually did a manip of one a while back. So, okay, yeah, I guess I'm being a bit harsh. Maybe squirrels would be like B on their own for me. I don't rank them as highly as the other ones, but like the tail's doing a lot of work.
Yeah. Chipmunks are cute.
They are cute.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm like, I wouldn't want to TF into one.
The idea of TFing into a hamster is like, oh man.
Yeah.
How do I find the will to keep going?
Yeah. Most of them can't themselves, so there you go.
Like, if you want off the wheel, just step off the wheel, bro. It's more energy to stay on the wheel. Just get off the fucking wheel.
They don't fucking get it. I don't know.
It doesn't matter how many times you fucking try to tell them. They just stay on the wheel.
This is a metaphor for capitalism.
You're right.
Yeah.
I was going to say life in general. But
that works too. Yeah.
We are all hamsters on God's wheel.
Oh, God.
And there's no way off.
On the Lord's.
On the Lord's wheel.
Okay. Okay, so this one is broad. So we might want to divide it in two. So I've got ungulates, which is basically all the hoofed animals. So that ranges from things like cows and donkeys to giraffes and reindeer and rhinos. It's kind of broad. So I would suggest we separate the farm animals from the other ones.
I would even maybe break the farm animals into their own, because like cow, horse, donkey, pig, that's like sheep. 4 out of the top 10.
Sheep, yeah.
Sheep, goat.
Well, I it's like sheep, goats. I would at least put cow and horse in their own category.
Because they're the most popular?
Yeah.
I would group donkey with them.
Sure, I agree.
Okay. So do those three separately, and then...
I think that's good.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that we're going to call that the big farm animals. I don't know.
Big pharma?
Big pharma. Okay, yeah, big pharma.
So we're
starting with cow, horse, cow, horse, donkey, all together.
Okay.
Those three.
Okay.
Yeah.
My brother's looking at me.
Because you gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
It's my house.
It's his house.
Okay, and?
It's actually the Lord's house.
It is.
This is definitely not the Lord's house. Motherfucker ain't paying rent.
That's true.
I surprised myself and went S.
S? Okay.
Yeah. I think there's a reason why so many people gravitate towards those.
Yeah.
Cows and horses in particular. But then, I mean, there is no TF without donkey TF.
This is true.
True.
I don't know. I think it's less ingrained in like the human condition than werewolves and dogs and stuff like that. But it's up there. Yeah. I just really have to go that high.
No, I think that's fair.
I did the same.
You
That's
also
S
put
tier.
S.
Well,
Wow, I'm the odd one out. I put it at B.
What?
I think for me at least. So the 3 are very different grades for me mentally.
I actually thought we were going to break them down into.
Yeah, because we've done so many of them where we group them in categories. That's why I think so. Cow is like an S for me.
Agree.
Mm-hmm.
Donkey is like a B plus A minus.
Wrong.
Wow. Okay.
I would say solid A, if not higher.
Yeah, and then like horse is like C plus for me.
So
I would say at least A.
I think horses are one of the prime things for TF. I think they just really hit so many boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Donkeys are amazing, smart animals.
Oh yeah,
and they get. I like the transformation. I don't like the themes around these transformations.
That's part of what holds me back. And I also think, like, for me in particular, I think part of the reason why I'm ranking it lower than maybe I would in a vacuum is because these are like the most popular species to do transformations of. And to be clear, there's a reason behind that. But this is the ADHD talking, my biggest interest is seeing variety. And so when I see so much of particular species over and over again, it inherently makes me want to go like, okay, but like, can we see other stuff? And like, I know I'm fighting against myself in the sense of like, I put canines and felines at S, like fully recognize I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite there. But I think donkeys I really like. It's the theming around them, like you said, that I don't like as much. And I really appreciate it when people don't do that shit because they're really smart. And we've talked about this many times on the podcast. Horses, I think the reason why they're at C for me is because, again, in a vacuum, I would put them higher. The theming around them is somehow both paradoxically better and worse. So much of horse TF just focuses on the dick. And it's really frustrating to me. I'm like, these are animals that are a lot more than that. Yeah. I also think they can be really interesting from an anatomical perspective with like the one fucking like toe basically being the hooves. Yeah. They're also really fucking dumb.
Their couches.
Like, I'm like, how did the donkeys get the dumb trope and not the horses? You know, I don't know.
I've heard horses referred to as couches with anxiety.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And don't get me wrong, I still love horses, but you know.
Yeah, it's the servitude angle, I think.
Yeah, which is a beast of burdens shit. Yeah,
like in like Sicily or whatever, a big thing is donkeys. That's a big thing. Like, if you go to like places in Brooklyn, there'll be a boy with a donkey out on the front of that denotes a Sicilian household because donkeys are super important there. And so for me, it was always weird that everybody focused on like that Pinocchio, that one fucking scene in Pinocchio. And it was like, okay, but like donkeys are rad as fuck and people keep them in their herd to protect their sheep. Same thing with horses where it's like, why are we focusing on the dick? Horses literally changed civilization, warfare. Mongolians lived on horseback for a majority of their culture. Yeah. Like, these are incredible animals. Dumb as fuck, but like incredible. Yeah. And cows, like, they are literally just giant dogs.
Oh yeah. I mean, I still put that at S, even though I think they're oversaturated because I mean, I just love cows.
Also, like, it's interesting because just really quick to jump into it. Cow TF kind of falls into the BDSM aspect out of all of these.
I need help being milked.
It's like you're a needy sub. I mean, cow, and you need to be milked. You know, like I get that, and that's very that's nice. Yeah. I personally like that, but it's also like this is a big, loving animal that's smarter than you think it is. Yeah. Cows have best friends. Did y'all know that?
They're moo puppers.
They really are, though.
Yeah.
And, like, if the theming around some of it was different, I would like it more.
Yeah.
Like, give me a big mama kind of cow fucking TF where she's like...
She's more than just a milk machine.
Yeah, and she's really proud of her big fucking udders, bro.
Yeah.
And she's just like, yeah, bro, look how... You can fit so much milk in these bad boys. You know? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I just want to add one more thing. I like big pee-pee in my horse TFE.
Yeah. Again, don't get... Listen, I'm not... I still like that. I wish it wasn't just the only focus.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm so tired of horse dick, bro.
Now, someone just becoming the horse dick is S tier for me, but that's because I'm a weirdo, so...
Are we going to get into more...
Is cock TF on this?
It's in the theming at the end.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, we're good.
We're about to have a problem.
Okay, I guess we'll divide this into three. The second one will be like your other farm animals that we didn't cover. So like your pigs, your sheep, your goat, your llama. Those are domesticated. Yeah.
I think about the goat screaming at that guy.
I know. So I'm going to call this Little Pharma.
Little Pharma.
And RFK Jr.
Oh, God.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
All right, where did you put Little Pharma?
I went S.
Damn.
I just think sheep are incredible. Goats are great. I love them. I mean, I think you can do so much with that. Like, sheep constantly get a bad fucking rep because, yes, they're stupid and they panic and everything. But they're also surprisingly sweet and tender animals. And the symbolism of the lamb is always prevalent in any kind of religious imagery for this sort of innocence.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, I love playing with themes like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's really cool shit. I love that. And goats are fun because goats also have the exact opposite symbology.
Yeah, that's
Look
true.
at Black Phillip.
Yeah.
From The Witch. Like, you're like, that dude is the devil, bro. Spoilers, I'm sorry. Spoilers for a movie that came out when?
I think like 2010 or something.
Yeah, y'all had enough time.
Yeah.
So that we were just talking about demons and angels.
We were, yeah.
That right there, you have it right there.
You have that dichotomy.
Yeah.
Where'd you put it?
Is God small pharma?
He should be.
Little Pharma.
Jeebus's lamb.
Yeah, he is.
Damn.
We're learning a lot. I said A tier. If you wanted to break it down more, I would say pigs go in S and goats go in S. For some reason, like, I've never really seen much llama TF, and some of them were giraffes and stuff that really appealed to me that much.
I actually did both of those.
You see?
Yeah, I like llama TF because of the neck.
That was
the same thing with giraffe.
A crazy thing to do because you're just like, you have a face at the end of a pole type shit.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fucking weird and it's cool to me.
Yeah, I agree.
I put Little Pharma in B as well, and I think I just put it there mainly because I looked at my A and my S, and I was deciding between A and B basically for that, and I was like, I think I do like the A ones a smidge more than the B ones.
Yeah.
But like, I love a pig TF. I love a goat TF. I think llamas are cool.
Yeah.
I'm just not as big on sheep, honestly, but
I'm
splitting hairs.
Come around on sheep. They're really cool.
Okay.
They're real cool.
They're just hard to manip.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, the wool is fucking hell.
The wool is, like, you could do a peeled sheep. That's what they call it. Freshly peeled
that is
sheep.
freshly peeled. Oh my god. Okay, last thing in this category, I'll call them the wild ungulates. So that's your antelopes, your buffaloes, your camels, your gazelles, your giraffes, your hippos, your moose, your reindeer, your rhinos, and your zebras.
Deer. All of those are deer, including hippos.
Every deer.
Everything is deer.
Everything is deer.
We'll
call that wild pharma?
Jon Stewart.
What? You're gonna kill me.
Jon Stewart was right. everything ends up
Everything
being
is
fucking deer.
I'm going to call it deer et al. How about that?
Okay. Wow.
All right. Deer et al. For me is at A.
We have the same.
There you go.
I said B. I was going to put C, but the more I think about all of them, it brings the score up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really have any strong feelings here. I think they're all
It's the antlers.
aesthetically really interesting.
Like antlers on deer, antlers on moose, antlers on fucking reindeer. Like that shit's cool.
I'm
Antelope.
Of hippopotamus.
Everyone should be, honestly. You do not want one for Christmas.
If you told me there was a hippo in my front yard, I might run away right now.
Symbology is a big thing that plays in here. Lots of like hunted animals type stuff it's an interesting thing to play with.
Oh yeah.
Because of the wild, frightened instincts that they have. It's the run and jump instinct. And hippos are the only one in this category that don't really have that.
Don't give a
fuck. They do not
moose
give a
don't
fuck.
Well, no, moose do get afraid, but 9 times out of 10, they're just like they know they're the big dogs and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And also giraffes and shit are cool. I just love the necks.
Yeah.
Big long neck. That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Also, buffalo is just big cow.
Buffalo is baby. Yeah. We love you, buffalo.
We love you, buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never not be iconic.
Absolutely.
Okay, I do have the other mammals leftover category.
There are no other mammals.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
We hallucinated them. I think I'll do a little bit of rapid fire here. Actually, hold on. So I want to say, I think there's some in here that would have already been covered, frankly. Like hyena, I think I mentally grouped in canines, even if they're not really. It's like kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
like meerkats, I just assumed they were like
with
mustelids.
The
yeah,
shit,
so like that I already thought. Same with armadillo, actually. I kind of just mentally grouped them with that, so I don't know, whatever. And hedgehogs I was grouping with rodents. Same with moles, I think. I think the only ones that I think merit actually like getting into, I'd say bears. Just bear as a category, because we haven't touched on that. Red pandas.
Is bear.
Rabbits. And bats.
Is bear, no? Red panda is bear.
Oh yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know. I feel like it's different enough that it like...
Okay.
So we'll do bear first, I guess. I think bear is a B for me.
I went D.
Ooh.
And I don't know why I've never really liked bear TF. Because the symbolism is great. The connection with humanity and everything is fucking obvious.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, they're really cool looking. I don't know. Maybe because they scare the living fuck out of me. Because
valid.
Been alone in Alaska by myself and everything, and it's like fucking horrifying. And other places with bigger than grizzly bears. But I don't know. There's also...
If it's white, good night.
Yeah. It's also the cuteness thing, but in a weird way, because bears are fucking adorable.
They are.
But...
And they will murder you.
They are not on the cuddle scale.
No, they're not.
They want you to think that they're on the cuddle scale so they can murder you.
Yeah.
Russia would like to disagree. I've seen so many videos of like Russian women taking care of like grizzlies and polar bears. And it's like, are you fucking serious? That is going to eat you.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I really waffled between B and C. I think they're cool. I like powerful creatures. But they do frighten me to the point where I'm like...
Yeah. Yeah, I put them at B because I'm in a similar opinion.
Also, no tail to speak of.
You're right.
A nub. Yeah, it's a nub. I mean, I do own nub tails. I have like a Doberman one.
Nub tails are valid. But
but it is a nub tail.
If you're going to be that fucking big, why not?
Yeah, why not big tail?
I would demand big tail.
Absolutely. Yeah. Make that part of your courtship ritual.
Yeah.
Another one of God's horrible mistakes.
The Lord makes no mistakes. Except for bugs.
Sorry. The next one I have is... I'll put these two together, actually. Red pandas and raccoons. Because of the tails. It's like color swap tails. If you want to separate them, I can. Do you want me to separate them?
It's impossible for me to put them together.
Yeah.
So do red pandas first.
One I love and the other one.
Okay.
We're doing red pandas.
We're doing red pandas first. Okay. Where'd you put red panda?
You first.
I'm a D tier. I know you hate me.
How could you do this to
Too
me?
fucking cute.
How could you do this to
Cuteness overload.
me? I mean, they are cute. Cuteness overload, but they have massive fucking tails.
They do have massive tails.
I love them.
I would love to pet a red panda. I'd love to feed one. No TF.
Where did you put it?
I put that at B. I love the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
I think they're adorable. I think that...
So sad.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to tell me I'm wrong, I'll agree with you. I'm 100% fucking wrong.
Okay.
Then
you're wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
I own that.
Good.
My opinion is wrong.
I just think, like...
I'm fine with that.
I just think, like, there's nothing wrong with... This is something that we could have a broader conversation on maybe one day.
Yeah.
TF doesn't have to be massively symbolic or horrific or sexualized. You can make it cute.
It can be cute.
I think there's a movie with the red panda. TF?
Is there?
Oh, the Disney one.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah.
So,
fuck. I forgot the name now. Oh, Turning Red. Turning Red. Yeah.
You know, I'm all for symbolism and stuff, but sometimes you're just like, I want to see a cute thing because the world's terrible.
Yeah.
Let someone be fucking happy for us. Jesus.
Just watch some goddamn cat video. It's been a bad day, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, other one then raccoon. Am I gonna fight with you, Steph?
Yes.
Did you put it at like a D or something?
I put it at a D.
I'm gonna flip my shit.
Come at me, bro.
I will. It's
at me.
S. It's
No,
an S.
I'm sorry.
Easy S.
No.
Where did you put it?
I put A+.
Okay, that's fine.
I thought we were all going to be in agreement.
Yeah.
I thought people might assume that I would have put it lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they are cute and
They're adorable.
They're pushing the cuteness
A little bit, yeah.
like,
but also they're crafty as fuck.
They're crafty. The idea that they're just like, you could get TF'd into a raccoon in a big city
and you'd be fine.
And you'd be fucking fine.
Yeah.
You know, it would be like you're a 200-pound raccoon.
Yeah. A round boy.
Round boy.
Also, they are literally the animal of Toronto. Like, Toronto's unofficial mascot is raccoon. I gotta rep them.
Yeah, listen.
Also, Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah,
Come on. Obviously, I'm gonna put it S.
I know.
Easy S for me.
And I'm not fucking shitting on none of that.
Okay. Then why are you putting it at a D, girl? You just hate me?
They're just not that interesting.
What's not interesting about them?
They eat trash.
Uh-huh.
They
relatable.
Have little demon hands.
Relatable.
Come get you through your tent and make you think that the children of the corn is fucking occurring.
Relatable.
No. What the fuck?
I'm with Zill. Those are all positive.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just.
They got a cute tail.
You could do other things.
You can poke them and their bellies wobble.
Yes, I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not saying they ain't cute. That is not the fight.
Yeah.
It's just when it comes to Raccoon TF, I'm like, okay, what else is on TV? Like, what else can we do here?
No, I like them in the same way that I like rats or possums.
Yeah.
Like, they're kind of the underdogs, right?
Absolutely.
They're not like...
I mean, I would say rats are more of an underdog. People hate them.
Like, hate raccoons.
People hate raccoons.
People hate possums.
They do, but they're just not that interesting to me.
It's fair enough.
Like,
it's not fair, but I'll accept it.
Look, I can acknowledge
it's not right,
all of
but it's okay.
I'm gonna make
it anyway.
Nothing against them. They are interesting, I guess, in their own way, but like, if I was to choose anything, I would choose anything else. Sorry.
Okay, well, to round out the other mammals one, bat TF. That one's distinct enough. The rest, I feel like, could go on other things. All right, where are we dropping? What we got?
S tier, all the way. No question.
C?
I put them at a B, but it's like a B+.
There are multiple different types of bats. All of them are interesting and weird in their own way. I already can't see shit. I can't see, bro. My fucking glasses prescription is so thick. I'm like, I have to get that shit thin to the maximum for it to fit. So I'm like, I get to see these. Fuck this. I don't want none of this.
See, bats, like, they solved one of the problems with bird TF for me in that they still do actually have hands while also being wings. And I'm like...
But they're also extremely fragile.
They are. That is true. I don't disagree with that. But also, they got sick as fuck ears, and I love big ears. I don't know if you know about lombaxes, but I love big-ass fucking ears.
Fair enough, bro.
Yeah.
What is it? The red fox bat? Is that one of those, like, the cutest animal on the fucking planet?
Oh, easily.
Like, I don't know. It's in the same category as the other ones, too. Raccoons and rats and stuff. They're kind of like, I would think, for the spooky animals.
Yeah.
Like the horror things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that's all the animal species.
Bitch, there was the rabbits.
Oh, rabbits! I'm so sorry.
They're disrespectful.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot. Please put down where you'd put rabbits. I would put it at B.
B.
Yeah.
I said A. I thought I would be...
I love their ears. Big ass fuck ears.
Rabbits are like one of my favorites.
But you put it at B.
Because out of all of like the prey animals, you are the biggest. Watership. What was Watership Down? I think it was. It's like when they catch you, they will kill you, but first they must catch you. And it's like you live your entire life in fear and anxiety, and I already do that. So like I don't need help.
What? Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. Rabbits are. I mean, it's kind of same thing with the cuteness overload. Like they're right on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Any further, and it would be cuteness overload.
Yeah.
But usually, rabbit TF has multi boobs.
It does,
and I like me some multi boobs.
That's true.
Refined pervert tastes.
Yeah,
you're damn right.
They also got the big stompers. Got to keep them on there.
Also, it always kills me because they're like, "Oh, rabbits go into heat." No, rabbits are forever in a breeding cycle. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's why they have 6 trillion babies, bro.
Sure.
There is no heat cycle. They are heat.
Yeah, they are heat.
They are
heat-seeking missiles.
Literally. Miami Heat.
Oh my god. Okay. So we got a few fun little theme ones to round things out.
Before we go, those were cool. Was chimeras not on there in the mythological?
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't even listed.
Should we just vote on that now?
Yeah, quick rapid. I mean, I'm an S.
Where are you putting it, bro?
S++.
Yeah.
I would say A+. Like right between A and S.
I'd put it at A as well.
Yeah.
Like a strong A.
Yeah, very strong.
Yeah.
Like, let's make it fucking weird, dude. Let's do it.
It's fucking hot.
Let's party.
Okay, so themes. Let's get some of the big ones on the table. Gender change, just in general. I'm not going to divide them up. Okay, where did you put it?
I ended up on C. It's just something that doesn't particularly appeal to me.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that it's the biggest thing for a huge percentage of the TF fandom and everything.
Yeah.
I think from that aspect it's wonderful and everything, but personally, it just hasn't ever really struck anything with me.
Yeah.
I had it at C, then I put it at D, then I put it at C. It's a D+, I guess.
Okay.
It's like he said. I mean,
it's not big for you personally.
Yeah,
but,
I recognize its importance and its relevance and everything, but like, I'm not looking for it. It's not for me.
Like if we're rating importance, it would be S tier.
Yeah, but in terms of like personal, I'm just not.
Yeah, I waffled between A and B, and I put it at B. I find it super interesting. Maybe this is also because of my own like non-binary angle or whatever, but like I ended up putting it at B, I think, just because I think especially since I've been more like solid in who I am, I don't find it as like compelling, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely can and do enjoy it. So Okay, next one I've got is just inanimate TF. So that's a big fucking category.
Out of anyone that could break that into subcategories on this planet,
I
feel like it would probably be you.
It would.
If you would like to break that into subs real quick.
Okay, here's what I'll say. The way I would break it down is I would say pool toys. I would put vehicles separately. I would put like the humanoid objects and then everything else.
Like a doll?
Yeah, like a doll or a mannequin or whatever. So if you want to put those 4 down, we can run through them.
Pool, humanoid, vehicle.
And everything else. Just objects. I'll just say objects.
Okay.
Objects.
The tension in the room is suddenly going up real fucking.
I feel like I'm going to get some hate mail.
Yeah.
All right, so class is in session and the principal's here. What the fuck did you write down, bitch?
Why you gotta come for me first? Vehicle is C. I think vehicle TF is actually really interesting.
And yet you put it at C. Interesting.
Because out of everything else, it would be the last thing I would look for. Like, out of all the categories we put so far. I'm like, well, okay. Like, I'll go look at someone becoming a motorcycle or something. The humanoid objects is D.
So you have chosen death.
Did you know that this is considered a fucking punishment, my friend? Medusa turning you to stone was not supposed to be like, let me rub my nipples. It was
and yet I do anyways. Wild how that happens.
Defy death. Rub your nipples as your turn.
Yeah, exactly.
So you get to Medusa Slayer. It's like, what the fuck is that?
True.
Dude with his dick out.
Yeah.
True rebellion is rubbing your nipples as your turn.
Yeah, it's true.
Objects, I put it F. There was the whole meme of I don't want to be bread, and then they turned into bread, and I'm like...
I was putting food separate, but fair enough.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But, I mean, bread don't think, so I thought it was an object. And you are pool toy Jesus, but for all of the things you said about birds, I apply it to pool toy. So it's D. I love you.
I love you too. I can't believe you've hurt me in this way. You will not be passing.
You fucking did.
You have brought hateration and holleration into the dancery and have failed the vibe check.
Wow.
All right. Doran, hit me with it. What did you put?
F across the board.
Every single one.
Every single one does nothing to me. My brain does not understand. I don't even get it on an aesthetic level. I love you, brother.
I know.
You've explained to me why some of these we haven't talked about. But particularly pool toys, why it's interesting. And it makes sense in my brain why people like it. It just does fucking nothing to me. You might as well change into that printer right there.
See, I'd even still put that at A, but you know.
If they're, it's not even really an F tier so much. It's like
just don't understand kind of
it's
thing.
not on, and there is no tier for it.
Yeah,
I don't have the frame of reference.
I put pool toys, humanoid, and vehicle all at S, and then I put other objects at A. And that's what I put.
Vehicle kind of goes into robotics for me in a sense.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is, I like that. Personally, if it was like turning into like some kind of...
That's
like,
a humanoid object.
It is?
Yeah, robots are humanoid objects. I was assuming like humanoids, like, you know, your mannequins, your statues, your robots, your dolls.
I put it at doll, mannequins, and like statues. I didn't think of it like a living machine.
Yeah.
Fuck the clankers just as a rule. But like if you're turning into like... If you become the machine, if you're becoming like Tekkaman, I don't know if anybody knows what that is. Or like
the Terminator.
Yeah, the Terminator. Like
what's the Japanese movie, the black and white one? Tetsuo Iron Man? Is that
something like that?
Like I fuck with that heavy. I would put that at a B. Okay. I would put that.
You'll be allowed to live.
Okay, thank you. But everything else, I'm just kind of like I don't really go here.
See, I think. I mean, I've explained so much about the pool toys on this podcast. I'm not going to reiterate it. But I'll just say for the vehicle stuff, the appeal to me is one part, well, these are two different angles, so take from this what you will. One angle is the BDSM angle.
Uh-huh.
And then the other angle is the, like, ultimate spy angle, if that makes sense. Because, like, who the fuck's going to suspect a car being a person?
That's true.
You know? Like, you can fucking go around and do all this shit, and nobody's going to ever fucking know it was you.
Yeah, like... In the heyday, when I was in the height of my, what is this TF thing that's great? Turbo Team was on TV. And I remember watching that one and being like, this is going to be one of my things.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. It just, even back then, it just never clicked.
Never clicked. Yeah.
I think it's something about feeling like there's a lack of agency, which I know is the point for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's the BDSM angle. Yeah.
You're talking about. Yeah, I'm not qualified. This is outside my
realm of expertise.
So DorinTF is most 100% not a sub, is what you're saying.
DorinTF would be. Well, I was thinking you were talking about if I had to pick like an object, I'm obviously going to go.
No.
Can I answer that question?
Yes, you can.
I would go for a beer can. I feel like that means a lot to me.
That does mean a lot to you. Yeah. Well, that was our little inanimate section. Thank you for listening. Okay, we got a few more tropes before we wrap it up. So we got...
I feel like there's so many on here.
Yeah,
I know.
This feels like a big and simultaneously small list.
Yeah. I know. So I've just grouped them together. Upside down TF and CTF. And VTF and ATF and whatever other fucking letters you want to add on.
Wait, what?
Turning into, like, the body parts, basically.
I want to be a thumb, is what you're saying?
Well, I guess, yeah.
Cool beans, thank you.
Some people really want to be of a Jew.
Stop! Jesus.
So you can just call it body part TF. I'm putting upside down separately because it's...
I wish we had video here because the expression is priceless.
No, I'm actually
doing a thing.
Yeah, not for the probably. I'm not in picture over here because there's one. Well, I'll shut up. We'll rate it and I'll jump.
All right, I'll go first. I put upside down TF in S, and I put body part TF in B.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's certain things there that I'm like S, and then there's certain things that I'm like F. So
that's what I was making my face about.
Yeah, that one's really broad. So
the upside down, that's a solid F for me. The CTF, I put as a C.
Yeah,
because sometimes the idea of becoming someone else's body part appeals to me not at all.
Yeah,
but a lot of the body horror stuff that gets thrown in with CTF, I'm like, yeah, that's my fucking jam.
Well, that's why I would have thought upside down TF would have been higher because that's also super body horror.
It is. And maybe it will click with me someday.
Yeah.
I really haven't paid that much attention to it. It just kind of looks like absurd art and everything. And that's never really agreed with me. But some of the old Demon Man, hypersexualized sexual monsters. That's my fucking jam 24/7 all day, every day. But becoming a body part of another person doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That's why I had to go the length.
No, that makes sense.
Put it right in the middle.
Yeah. What about you?
I put it both at F.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
My reasoning is that it's merge TF. CTF is merge TF.
No, yes, it's separate. It's separate. You can't take it away from me. You can't take it away from me.
Right.
You can't take it away from me.
Right.
You cannot take it away from me.
What did he just say? It's the whole.
You cannot take it away from me from my cold fucking hands.
Dude.
They are different.
I agree with Zil on this one.
No, it's merge TF.
It's not.
It's literally the same as the anglerfish taking the male anglerfish and merging it to itself to have a sexualized part. Yes, it fucking is.
It's not.
It
not. I'm sorry.
Is. I am 100% correct.
You're wrong.
I am 100%. Listen, I'm sorry.
I love you, but you're wrong.
I love you too, and so are you. It's merge TF.
It's not.
It is.
Well, why don't we get that one out of the way? Where'd you put Merge TF on your list?
There is nowhere in hell it could be anywhere near my pen. Fuck that shit.
Well, I've put it at F minus. So.
Exactly. Now.
All my homies hate Merge TF.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This motherfucker's gonna put it at S.
I know.
Me at what?
S.
No, I'm definitely not going to put it at
I wouldn't say S, but...
I will put it at D.
Okay.
Because there is some cool stuff out there that's more like we are willingly becoming a singular being, and it's usually the stuff that I really like was like extra arms, extra heads, stuff like that, extra sexual organs and everything. That can be cool. The fusing with your mom lying about on the couch is not. I mean, it's body horror is very weird with TF. Some of it is actual body horror, and some of it is like it's body horror, but I can get behind that. And the vast majority of that is not appealing to me.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that vein where it's just like it's purposefully grotesque, and that can be fine.
Yeah.
But like, what?
To keep going.
But like, it's too much. It's too much sometimes. Where it's just like, no, I feel like this would be something you would drag behind a shed to put out of its misery. Like, this is terrible and a horrible fate, and I can't even think of any positive to it.
Mm.
You know,
Voltron's real cool.
but Voltron is like vehicle.
Yeah, but just think about Voltron.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. We gotta.
I knew we were gonna get into this shit at the last.
I know. Okay. Okay. I got inflation. This would include blueberry TF, I guess. What we got? Where we dropping, boys?
I said D. I like body parts growing bigger, but I don't really put that in the same vein.
Yeah.
Inflation is putting air in a thing, and I don't know.
I also put it at D.
I did too.
So we're all in agreement.
We're in agreement.
Yeah.
It's
actually saved by the air angle because pooltoy adjacent.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the appeal that you're becoming helpless, and that the BDSM angle is just a fucking huge part of the but it just doesn't appeal to me personally.
I don't think I can talk about blueberry TF in a way that won't rile people up, so I'm just not going
to. For me, the big thing is popping.
Like, I don't like the popping.
No, I can't.
I like the size changing. I don't like the popping.
That's interesting, at least seeing how a body could do it and whatever the fuck, I guess. But like the idea of something exploding.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
All right. Mental changes. Do you want me to divide it?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta divide it.
Okay, we'll put identity death in one and more subtle mental changes? I don't know how to phrase it.
Yeah, what would you...
like bimbo stuff, would that be mental?
Yeah, it would have to be.
Yeah, I guess it would. I would divide it as like mental changes where you can't remember anything before and mental changes where you still can't. And that's how I would divide it, honestly. Because like, if you can't remember anything before, that's basically identity death.
Is bimbofication identity death?
I guess it depends on how you interpret it.
Yeah. One is very easy. The other is very hard.
Yeah. All right. I put identity death at A and other mental changes. I didn't know what else to call it at S.
A for identity death.
Yeah, I've had a long running thing about this. We've talked about it before.
Mm.
You're the one who wrote a story about it.
Mm. I invented a new tier called "Fuck Your Whole Ancestors and Your Cat." I put identity death at that.
And my cat? Oh my god!
Very strongly. the remembering the before mental changes, I put it at a D just because that the whole idea of like,
because it can be as subtle as like, oh, you have instincts or whatever.
Yeah.
And it can be as strong as like, oh, I kind of have a different personality, but I remember what I was before. It's kind of broad. I didn't know how to divide this fucking category.
You did your best, and we love you.
Well, and I was actually thinking more like even more vague that like I think about things differently now than I did at the beginning, which is just really just character progression. But I mean, I would kind of say that's like a necessary thing for anything like that. And that's me like giving it the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, I hate identity death. Yeah. But can plug my story.
You can always plug your story.
I can't remember the name of my fucking story.
My boy went.
Let me plug it up. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't think I'd get this far. Shit.
Make sure and
wait, I think I got it.
Make sure and keep this in the pocket.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Hollow Eyes.
Hollow Eyes is how I feel about identity death. It runs way too close to some IRL problems and stuff that I had to see a lot of when I was a child. And like it squicks me out more than anything.
Yeah.
I don't like identity death at all. I don't think if you did that, there would be a way to spin it into a story that would be interesting.
Sure. And like liberating and happy and everything.
Oh yeah.
I would. Everybody who listens to this podcast, I cannot elaborate. Please go play Signalis. There are some themes there that I feel would be very poignant about this, and I can't talk about it because somebody hasn't beaten the game yet.
Right.
But yeah, narratively speaking, fascinating.
Would you believe it if I said that I would also tell people who listen to this podcast to go play Expedition 33 and I can't elaborate on it?
Jesus Christ, we're both sitting here with guns drawn at each other now.
Yeah.
Because like, you're looking at me like, what are you talking about? And I'm looking at you like, what are you fucking talking about? So thematically, fascinating ability.
Yeah.
Fascinating narrative ability.
Yeah.
In practice, fuck that with a fucking chainsaw. Do not get that shit near me. But other mental changes like the bimbo and whatever, I had originally put it at D. However, I honestly feel I don't think this should be a category at all. I feel
I was just thinking actually.
You're rejecting the premise of the question.
Because I think it's just part of TF as well.
Yeah.
I feel like you're turning into a cow. You're not just Phil who turned into a cow. You are
Some people really do like it that way, though. Like, genuinely. They're like, I'm just Phil, but now a cow.
I don't know. I can't separate it.
To me, that's like a setting in the story or the art or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Like, I don't think you can separate. I think it's too intrinsically bound to the concept of transformation as a whole. I mean, maybe if you just say, oh, just bimbo, like you could theoretically be like, okay, this person is being made whatever. That I would say maybe you could separate bimbo in specific.
Yeah.
But if it's just bimbo, I would put that at C. I think it's funny as fuck. I think it's absolutely incredible. And like we can't forget the art that literally sent outreach throughout the entire internet, which was just a bimbofication comic.
That's true.
And you had Facebook moms reblogging it like, this is what they think about blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Like if you read a book, you're gonna fuck, you know?
Yeah, no,
like,
it's true.
Come on, that was incredible.
Yeah.
So I give that a C.
Yeah, I think when I think about like the mental changes that are not identity death, which there's a whole interlude episode about that. So if people want to hear why I like identity death, they can go listen to that. But like with the other mental changes and reason why I put it at S, I do like the idea of like it's kind of like a extension of roleplay on steroids. It's like, okay, now I have like the cultural touchstones and the lingo and a little bit of like a mind shift set to like, for example, like be more of a bimbo or be more of a jock or be more of like a whatever fucking XYZ role you want to put in there. Mm-hmm. I find that really interesting. And if you can, especially like you still have the ability to like remember what came before and like all that other stuff, I think that threads like the needle for a lot of like the identity of that stuff that validly squicks people out. But I do also get what you mean in terms of like it's kind of inherent to a lot of TF already anyways.
Yeah.
So
as long as we can all agree that you're a bad person.
Yeah.
Me? Yeah. Oh, I'm terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
Equinox is even worse.
If y'all be mean to my boy Zill, I'll kill you.
Yeah. You can be mean to Equinox though.
He likes that shit.
He does. He's a bad boy.
Get some spankings for Equinox, yeah?
Oh no, he'll spank you.
Ooh.
He'll spank you.
I
think that was pretty much
that was it.
I mean, there's more I could go into, but I feel like
cue the legions of listeners.
I know.
No, you didn't do my thing.
I really wanted to focus on like the animals for this one because we did the whole other shit. Okay, well let me ask this: are there any tropes or themes that you would really want to add to this list that I didn't touch on?
Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look something up because I do have something. You go.
I would think of character.
Oh, character TF. Yes.
That, like, which I'm not an expert on them, but I believe is just like you're becoming a character, right? Like,
yeah.
That's what it says on the tin.
Yeah. And I mean, there's a range of like what the strength of the mental changes are, but it can literally be Bob who turned into Princess Peach, or it can be you are turning into just Princess Peach.
That's the first thing I go to because I know it seems like it's more and more popular these days.
Okay, let's do that one. My answer will not surprise anyone on the fucking planet, but that's fine. All right, mine's at S. This doesn't surprise anyone. Where'd you put it?
I invented another tier that I call RoboCop.
RoboCop?
Yes. So RoboCop tier is character TF. Because if you choose to be RoboCop, good on you. Otherwise, nah. It's more that it would be F, but RoboCop does exist.
Right. And so therefore, it needs its own tier.
Yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I put that at C.
Really?
I think...
Putting the needle between the two of us?
Because for me, it's the idea that you would be... There's the you that is you, and then the you that is Princess Peach. Right?
Right.
And where do you end and this begin? That's a gold mine for, like, very interesting explorations.
Yep.
It also kind of jumps into the realm of fan fiction for me.
Yes.
Because you're taking... It would be like, I turned into Sansa Stark and I whipped out my AK-47 and killed everyone because, fuck that entire shit. Where'd I get the AK-47? Well, I'm me. I'm an American. I can do that.
You're America bang bang.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
But like...
Do you feel unsafe?
I feel very unsafe right now. So, but like, so you'd be like, well, is this a power fantasy? Not really.
Yeah.
You are actually constrained within the realm of what the character can accomplish. If you're a big jock and you're TF'd into, I don't know, Navi from fucking Legend of Zelda, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Say, hey, listen.
Y'all hate on my girl Navi, and it just shows me that you're bad people.
Oh, okay.
Don't hate on
Bold
Navi.
words.
She's literally just the fucking helper. Be fucking for real.
She invented Z-targeting.
She did, though.
She did.
Dark Souls and everything. It was all with Navi.
That's true. See?
And that's body tea.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Don't hate on Navi.
All right. There was another category, though, that you were looking up that you wanted to include.
One of the things I found that was interesting is species swap.
So, like, body swap?
Like, you're a raccoon, and now you're a wolf. That kind of thing.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Oh, like an anthro raccoon becoming anthro wolf?
Yeah, that kind of
stuff. So like anthro to anthro or like feral to feral, but it's just like changing the species kind of thing.
Because I really would like to see where you guys would put that.
All right. I put it at D.
Really?
Yeah. What did you put?
I put it at F. I thought you would go higher.
Yeah, I think for me it's more just like part of the whole attraction to TF is like human to something, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you're already an anthro or you're already a feral animal and you're just becoming another anthro or another feral animal, I'm kind of like, okay.
Also, it seems to go really hand in hand with like humiliation type stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a proud wolf, and now like I'm a fucking
I think
pig or something. You know,
yeah. I think the only reason why I don't put it at F is because I did read one. No, I can't. I don't want to give spoilers or anything, but there was one story I did read that was like basically an anthro to like a monster TF, basically, but still anthro. That fucks.
Those are fun.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, that exact thing is why I put that at B.
Yeah.
I think that's the best part about it. I think that's the coolest part. I didn't even know that there was a word for it or like a section.
Yeah.
But like for me, that's why it would be, because it's like, dude, hell yeah, I want to become a big crazy looking monster.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Let me the fuck in. Y'all didn't put me on y'all mailing list.
That's true.
Fuck?
Yeah, I would also put like anthro to feral or feral to anthro in like the same D ranking, because that's something I've seen people do before too. I'm kind of like,
yeah,
I would put that at D then.
You put it the best way. That I think the same thing. That attraction is the idea of me becoming something. So if I'm already a different thing other than me, it's just not as interesting.
Yeah,
but I would call it the level up TF.
Yeah,
kind of. Werewolf becoming super werewolf.
Yeah. I'm a sucker.
Bird become super bird.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That is really amazing. And it's interesting because like a video game that does that a lot is like Dark Souls, Demon Souls type stuff, is where you'll have your big bad, and then big bad will be like, fuck what you heard, and then level up again, and you're like, please stop beating the shit out of me. So
man.
Are there any other ones?
I can't think of any others, unless there were any others you felt I missed.
Yeah, I'm sure there's keyboard warriors even now gathering to tell us.
That's true.
We forgot the most important one.
Yeah. Again, we already made a tier list, so this was a different take on it. So if we didn't cover it in this one, I'm sure we covered it in the last one.
We literally went through the entire list that was on transfer.
Yeah.
And plus some
themes. So
like, I don't know what else we could do.
If you don't like it, take it up with transfer.
Yeah. I mean, you won't get a fucking answer. Go ahead and go. You could do that. You could.
Don't tell them that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. Well, I don't have any audience questions at the
Stormy,
moment.
how could you?
I will make sure that gets to her within 3 to 5 business days.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any questions for me? I don't even know.
You can lead with this one while I cook. Let me cook.
That's way too much pressure.
I'm sorry? Be glad you're not a pool toy.
You're right.
Yeah.
I could permagrin your ass at any point. I'm just saying.
I got nothing. Especially not after that. Now I'm just warming the car up.
This might be a bit pointed.
Point away. Just don't pierce me. Because I'll deflate.
Inflation,
Deflation.
Oh.
Pierce him like the pool toy Jesus has been pierced.
Yeah. I am pool toy Judas.
You're pool toy Judas.
Pool toy Judas.
Pierce his pool toy side.
You must cry out, oh, great air hose, why have you forgotten?
Oh my god.
Do you feel that as a whole, the themes that we've discussed today have been a majority palatable to other people, and those that weren't, do you think that if we interviewed just randos at a convention, do you think that they would know about them?
The ones we didn't talk about, or the ones that we did?
The ones that we did, such as like
Ooh.
upside down TF. I think is something like
that one most people wouldn't. I think.
Like there's some things on the list that we went on that I don't think people are even really aware of, unless you've been in the deep minds of TF.
Yeah.
You know.
I do think that I think the majority of people who are into TF probably know about these. I do think that a lot of the ones on here definitely wouldn't, and I think there's some that would actually surprise you. So I think humanoid, for example, as like an inanimate one, that one actually has a basis in a decent number of horror movies, and so I feel like that plus mythology would mean that even though it might not be something that occurs to a lot of people or is something that they're interested in, I think like the broader audience at like a furry convention would be like, yeah, I know what that is, kind of thing. Whereas vehicle, it's like, well, everyone knows Turbo Teen. So it's like, okay, I at least know what it is, right?
There was also an 80s movie where a guy turned into his car. It was Charlie Sheen. Ghost car or something like that. He died and came back as his car.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was a TV show, I think.
No, it was a movie.
Oh.
I guarantee you I watched it and there was like boobs in it and I was so shocked because it was like the Saturday afternoon movie and I'm like, damn.
That is wild.
Boobs and Charlie Sheen?
There is boobs.
I need the name of this movie.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
But I do think that, sorry, I'm forgetting the first part of your question now.
Basically, I fucking forgot it. 2 girls. Damn.
The ADHD.
It really hit.
The
Wraith. That was the name of the movie.
I think I think the majority that we covered are things that people within like TF are generally interested in. I think, again, there's some that are like obviously less like merge TF or like upside down TF or like shit like that. But most people in the TF community know what character TF is, for example, or what little pharma is, although not by that name, obviously, or gender change and shit.
Yeah.
I do think that even though people are aware of all of these within the TF community, there's probably actually way less that are universally yes, every single person would say, I like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's interesting. I think outside of werewolves and canine felines and donkey, cow, horse with big pharma, I think those are probably the only ones that you would nail almost everyone in the TF community with, in terms of being at least interested in it.
Yeah.
A lot of the other ones are subjective. I think a lot of the other ones, there are some people who are man, I love me a rat TF, and other people are get that shit away from me.
That's true.
And I think that applies to a bunch of these, which is interesting because
it is I wonder why it is that way.
Yeah,
because there are some that I'm just vehemently get this away from me now.
Yeah,
there are more that I'm no, I'm not in my life than I am just completely apathetic towards.
Yeah,
it's you have an opinion on stuff that I don't know. I wonder if normies look at this and just say, you're all fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Probably.
But they're the crazy ones.
They are the crazy ones.
I mean, I feel there's even normies would say werewolves are hot. There are people who would.
That one, I think, yeah. I mean, when you're selling ABO in a bookstore and it's the CEO's choice.
Yeah, dude.
Real story, guys. Real story.
Yeah. Minotaur Milking Farm is a real book.
Yeah.
Somebody was damn, I gotta get me some of that. And I mean, valid.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
There was a really strange noise.
that was Stove Ghost.
That was Stove Ghost.
The
demons outside.
No, you know what that is? That's the hate mail coming in already.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Battering down the fucking hatches. Well, thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey, both of you.
Mm-hmm.
If people are looking for your stuff online, where can they find you?
Fucking nowhere. I don't post.
Bitch, you need to change that.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but I'm respectfully holding an AK-47.
Yeah.
We are in America.
Yeah, America bang bang.
Do you feel safe, Zil?
So safe.
You can find me on Fur Affinity at TigerTwins at Fur Affinity, whatever the fuck. And on Blue Sky as Black Star Tiger at bluesky.com.
Hell yeah.
The easiest place to find me is FA at DorinTF. I'll see that before I'll see anything else.
Yeah. You've also got a kick-ass Discord.
I do have a kick-ass Discord. We have the only Discord in the history of mankind that, if you think about it, that we have a politics channel.
Yeah.
And no one argues.
It's kind of incredible.
No
honestly.
one yells at each other. It's fucking insane.
Everyone's just smart and reasonable.
You're only allowed into the server if you're smart.
This is true. There's an intelligence test.
That's why I've yet to be allowed into my own server.
Oh my god. Well, thank you both. Thank you everyone for listening. I hope y'all enjoyed listening. Please let us know your thoughts on our tier list. Send that hate mail to me specifically. I can take it.
Or me, we could fight.
That's true, we could fight.
Don't send it to me. I won't read it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, have a great week. Keep an open mind, stay TFy, and I will see y'all back not next week, the week after next week, because we're doing that whole new schedule thing, but we'll be around, so see you soon.
Bye.
Bye, love you.
Bye.